Everybody, it's your boy Kai Gibson, aka. Y'all know what time it is. Make sure y'all drop rich secrets inside the comment section. If you are ready for the video today, ain't no cap in my rap. As y'all can see inside the description, we're going to be giving you a $15,000 line of credit from Navy Federal. I'm about to go to show you step by step on how to be able to go through the application, what to be able to do, what they require, everything that you need, all inside of one video. So all I need y'all to do is simply drop a fire sign down below and make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, where you'll be updated every time your boy drop a fire video. Now, before we go on with this video, I do want to let everybody know that the people that want to be able to get inside of Navy Federal, if you have not got a Navy Federal account yet, it is perfectly fine, but you need to be able to have a Navy Federal account in order to be able to get approved for this line of credit. I want you to know that, okay? And when we move on to the next section, you'll be able to see exactly why. They have a membership section. You have to have a member in your family that is with the military, but if you don't, that is perfectly fine. Inside of Rich Secrets University, inside the description down below, we will have that for you, exactly how you be able to get inside without having a member of the military. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead with the video and get to you what y'all been waiting for. All right, what's up, everybody? I hope you guys are tuned in and just stick with me all the way to the end, that way I can show you guys step by step on exactly how you want to be able to go through this. That way you can get that $15,000 line of credit with Navy Federal. As you guys heard me say it first, you are going to have to be able to be a member of Navy Federal. If you do not know how to be able to get as a member without having somebody in family that's in the military, that is perfectly fine, which is why we mentioned Rich Secrets University. You guys go inside of there, you will have access to all the game when it comes to Navy Federal and a lot of other financial institutions. That is going to be inside the link inside the bio. But for right now, all you want to do is just simply type in on Google and go to Navy Federal, right? It's for the people that's just now beginning this. All right. Once you go into Navy Federal, as you can see, they're going to have the check-ins and savings. They're going to have loans and credit card services, financial wellness, and membership, right? If you're just now, like I said, if you want to be able to get inside of Navy Federal, if you don't have access, we tell you exactly how to do it inside of Rich Secrets University. But this is just what you're going to see once you come inside. What I actually need you to do is, it used to be to where when you want to be able to get this loan, you should be able to go to the check-ins and savings part and automatically be able to go to it. But in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the search button. Once we go over to that, we're going to type in CLOC. Once we type in that, hold on, yeah. Once we type in that, it's going to be able to search exactly what we're talking about. Line of credit. As you can see, they also have a business solution. So it's kind of like they have another side when it comes to business, but this is going to be on the personal side, if you guys did not know, by the way. All right. So what you're going to actually have to do is create a personal checkings account and able to be able to do this with them. Okay. First of all, let me just go over the business side, just in case some people want to be able to know what it takes to be able to get it for the business side. And it's usually a lot of things when it comes to them, like tax returns. As you can see, they're going to ask for a lot of documents when it comes to your business. So, it's best to be prepared if you're going to be applying for this loan when it comes to your business. Of course, like, you got to have those tax returns. And also you got to know that they're still going to be pulling from the personal side. So a lot of people don't know that when you're going out to get a business checkings from Navy Federal, a lot of people actually think that they're going to be pulling their business credit or checking their business financial information or all those different things, but that's not the case. They're actually just going to go into your personal credit, and you're going to have to personal guarantee it, right? And what they're going to do is they're going to actually pull a hard inquiry, all right, on your experience score. Okay. But this one, the personal, works a little bit different. Okay. The CLOC works a little bit different. So they're going to be pulling from somebody different. And like I said, this is the loan I want to be able to give you guys right here. Like I said, that is going to be for business over here. We all know that Navy Federal has a lot of different loans and credit cards for you to be able to apply for around personal. When it comes to business, they only have that Go Business business credit card. That's about the only thing they have for business so far, other than the loans. But like I said, we're on the CLOC part, right? So as you can see right here, assigned limit up to $500,000 or $5,000. And as you can see, the interest rate is pretty okay, but we all know that we're going to be borrowing a loan. And the good thing about Navy Federal is they don't require you to have just a good or like just a high personal credit score to be able to get approvals from them, either on the credit card side or even on the loan. That's why a lot of people end up going to Navy Federal. All right, as you can see, overdraft protection of the business, checkings account, and then you see offsetting short-term cash needs. So that means that you'll be able to basically get the cash that you need instantly, right? You'll be able to get access to that cash and be able to, take all of it off. Sometimes loans have a certain type of requirement to where you just can't just take everything out, but that's not going to be with Navy Federal. Then again, like I said, they're going to be pulling from your personal. All right, so mind that they're going to be pulling from your personal Equifax score when it comes to this checkings loan, right? They're going to be pulling from your personal Equifax. So the best thing I could tell you guys when you are applying for the CLOC loan is that you want to be able to build a relationship with Navy Federal. That's the first thing you want to be able to know. And what I mean by building a relationship, you want to make sure that you have kind of like an account history with them. You want to make sure that you're spending transactions through them and that you're not just going on overdraft on the usual. A lot of things you really want to watch out when it comes to your checkings account, and also for the people that have went through business checkings accounts with them, because I also tell you on my page exactly how you're going to go out and get that Go Biz card when it comes to Navy Federal. That video is also going to be inside my YouTube channel. If you guys want to be able to view that, I'll tell you exactly who they're pulling from, what exactly credit score you need to be able to get approved, and all that good stuff when it comes to Navy Federal. Like I said, if you're not a member yet and you want to be able to get that access inside and you don't know exactly how, that's going to be inside the description down below, everybody, okay? Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I gave you guys enough information in order to be able to go out, Google this information, and literally go out and just apply for it. A lot of people just they're not aware of these loans. Therefore, they can't even apply for them. And a lot of people can actually need these. The best thing you guys can think of with these loans is investment terms, right? You want to think always in investment. How can I make money with money, right? We all know it takes money to make money in some cases, right? In some cases, we'll say that it takes money. And nowadays, we have the internet. It's all type of different ways to be able to make money without even using your own money, right? Without using your own money, or without even having money. And it's people that generate thousands of dollars over the internet without having any money, right? They just have the knowledge, this is why I say all the time that knowledge is more important than money. It always will be, because people can take what you have inside of your head, right? I mean, people can take your money. They can take your cars, your clothes, your credit cards, and all these different things. But one thing they'll never be able to take out in this world is the information that you had inside your head to be able to get it. But like I said, this is going to be the ending of the video. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hopefully you guys got good gems. If you did, make sure you drop a fire sign down below, and make sure we get active inside the comment section. The only how we're going to let YouTube know the algorithm is going to bust when it comes to this channel is if everybody hits that comment section, everybody hits that like button, and everybody hits that share button. If you want to be updated with game every single day, that's going to be able to take you to the next level. Like I said, for those of you who want more exclusive information, link is going to be inside the bio, especially for Rich Secrets University. We are going crazy inside of there. We're getting members by the day, and actually this month we're going to be planning on having some challenges for the people that are inside. So